Welcome to Frog Pond TV. Hi, I'm Susie Hale, and today I'm sitting with Marilyn Wilson of the Wave Group and Brian Foreman in Market Link's MLS Solutions. How are y'all?
We're doing great, Susie. How are you?
Great. We're going to talk a little bit about the hot topic, consumer websites. Marilyn, you've done some studies. Could you tell us a little bit about what's going on in the industry?
Absolutely. The Wave Group really thought that the issue about MLS consumer websites has been very contentious, and that many times brokers and MLS organizations have a tough time deciding whether it's a real valuable tool or not. So we talked to consumers who are ultimately the users of MLS consumer websites to help us all decide if it was a good idea or not. And we found, doing a study with HAR.com, one of the most well-developed consumer websites in the country, that in fact consumers, at least in Houston, are very excited about consumer websites. They really like the idea that they can do their own research about properties and can really get comfortable with the type of home that they might want and the location within a community they might want before they work with a realtor.
And Marilyn, how does this benefit the realtor?
Well, the realtor really can benefit a lot. What we heard from consumers in Houston was that they really appreciate the fact that realtors would provide to them what they know to be, because of course we've trained them to know, the most comprehensive and the most up-to-date and the most accurate information in the marketplace. And they really very much appreciate the opportunity to connect with a listing agent of a home when they find interest in it, or to send properties that they're interested to a realtor that they are already working with. And particularly if someone's moving into a market, it's relocating, they really like the opportunity to find a realtor and to learn more about them from an MLS consumer website as well.
How outstanding. And Brian, what is Market Links doing to support the consumer websites?
Well, we're excited to introduce our Web Solutions Group, and we build highly customized web solutions for MLSs. These MLSs are able to extend the MLS brand where we drive all the lead traffic back to the agents and brokers. We have noticed that working closely with HAR, that the hit rate on the MLS site is drastically higher because the sheer number of agents driven through a common point. This also keeps the web traffic off the disintermediators, and it drives the traffic back to the MLS, which in turn drives that lead traffic again back to the agents and brokers.
So Marilyn, do you see any downside to a public website?
Well, again, what our focus was to not so much to talk about how agents and brokers and MLSs feel, but to talk about consumers, because we really believe that a consumer website needs to serve their needs first. And from their perspective, there really is no downside. They want more and more information provided to them from the real estate community, and the MLS consumer website is a terrific place to do that.
And Brian, you've got the built-in solution.
We do.
Thank you so much for joining us today at Frog Pond TV.